You don't make that.
That's a win.
Love that.
That's such a fun. Then our civic name, when
You can always go back and play with the rest of them.
Yeah, we were talking about like
the numbers
as like a showcase kind of game, where we have like a green screen up and take pictures of people like live and then put them in the game.
So good.
The next one,
Usually like in the society.
he sold, I don't know, $50 million. You should get 500,000.
So this remote
But
battery,
still,
you guys can play.
you may go like that cancel.
And it's probably gonna
For
run out
example,
soon.
Photo dojo.
even if you make 500,000.
We'll go back upstairs.
That's why,
Oh,
like,
go ahead.
you know,
No, no, all
if
good.
you look at like something like, I don't know,
Dagger Woods.
like it's just developer, they don't make that much money because if they're using publisher. But at the end of the day, everyone knows.
Some stuff that you have to fix on it, like the player height.
And then later on,
It's
it's a long-term investment.
And camera is pretty
It's like, I don't know,
anyway.
doing no profit.
But yeah, we're kidding.
Player height, I feel like,
you
is
see,
one
like,
of the
someone
most
do one
challenging pieces to speak. Like, I've been in so many VR games where I like walk up to a door and like the doorknob is here.
Yeah.
Putting the board out.
True to my experience.
That's how.
Yeah, it's like,
a few years
it's
ago
so
we
hard to
started
like
off.
detect
And then
the
they
headset
started
and the
doing
actual player height
Now,
and the thing that I have,
Actually, it's better.
Yeah.
the heights that I have in the game,
Before that,
so I try to
people don't
adjust
buy. That's the
everything.
reason a lot of time you don't have money.
Yeah, like usually I set it when I like I'm sitting there, so it's basically on my height usually. But
You know,
yeah,
that way-
there's still
again, I'm not saying
adjustments
it's all
that
about money.
definitely
We spend money.
are needed there.
We don't want.
Yeah. Any thoughts, criticism, anything? We are open to hear.
Like, as long as I can broke even.
Yeah, we are trying to add more
I'm
effects
100% happy.
as well. Like there
As
is
long
a
as I
part
can get,
like
I don't know, 10 million sales.
in front of
I get that.
the
Crazy
shed
amount of
area.
stuff. I don't care if I don't remember. Because on
Yeah.
next game,
Because this area is like burnt,
anyone I
so
talk
you have
to,
to loading ember and
$30.
stuff.
That's
$10
good.
million.
That's-
Yeah, they look like inside the headset.
You really have the atmosphere.
You know, and-
Yeah,
Look
and
to
it
grandpa.
took a lot of time to try to get to like something that works out, and we're still
And not
almost
just
there
experience, the
because we
biggest
tried
thing
to like
you
have
have,
at
you
the
have
beginning we wanted
numbers.
something to be really
Right now,
dark,
when you
like
go through that,
the environment to
you
be
can't
really
tell
dark,
them.
Yeah.
but then everything else would be so dark that you
Even
couldn't
I
see.
mean, a lot of
Yeah,
people
that's-
go and say, oh,
So
it's
right
not
now
really
it's
good.
something like
And
a
then people are
dawn,
gonna look at you like, what the
but we have lightning.
At the same time,
and
like honestly,
You're
you
trying
don't
to
need-
adjust
you
the
don't
thing,
need
the basically the
you don't
emission
have
on
to-
the stuff.
you don't even
Yeah.
go into
So you can see
someone
them.
who's making
The book right now has an
Games
issue that it's so dark you
whole
can't
life.
really see
Yeah.
show them
papers.
they don't
Yeah.
stop.
Things of that
Unless
nature.
they make
Uh,
exact
yeah.
same game.
Are there other characters,
No.
enemies and all?
Exact same thing.
There is one that you see at the end.
One thing interesting that wasn't
If anyone of you wants to actually go through it, the whole thing should take about like 20 minutes or so if you kind of go through the campaign. Don't, yeah.
Don't get too distracted staring at the lightning. I
Um,
don't know. I don't know why the lightning is
It's not
This is actually
We
sort
didn't
of the
know
map that
We didn't have even one cell.
yeah, so you start here, and quite frankly, you end here. So, yeah.
Nice big circle.
Which we spent like
Yeah,
$100,000
so,
a year.
oh, and this thing, this next thing is that big one.
It's not
So there is a moment that you see that,
but like sometimes
big thing.
you're so shocked.
which is actually gonna be the main game. So this whole thing is gonna be sort
You know,
of a
we
demo
demoed this to
Oh, I see.
100.
to showcase
Not like, no, I'm not saying
the
one
vibe and the
program.
story a little bit, and then we're gonna
They went
get
and
more
so
into it in the actual.
You know, and that's the reason. You never know these things.
But
If
yeah,
you-
this
I don't know,
was like so much bigger, and we
You know
went like
people
through so many
people
iterations. He
love
just scaled it down and down and down.
Yeah.
You know?
That's kind of what you gotta do.
Yeah, and then like
Mm.
there were like
Feature creep.
20 of these, and then we reduced
That's
things.
the
to,
reason
like,
if you
Make the scale attainable.
then the second one.
Yeah,
should be-
and we actually
It's still
recorded
there.
a voice actor for this, which was pretty fun.
Cool.
So yeah, I don't know if you could hear it, but
I
Actually-
somehow kind of accidentally acquired the skills of voice acting through learning about Link's
A lot of
voice
them you
and
can trust
also
them.
singing. Somehow
But
let me accidentally acquire the skills of voice
No,
acting.
but
I
you
don't
take a
know how
break,
it happened.
like your
voice
wrist is
actors are
not
the best. I feel
Yeah,
Which
like
always when
they're
your wrist is
just
high,
so fun.
I've acquired
it's better.
skill of voice
But a
acting
lot of
playing
business people,
Mario.
they don't care.
Yeah.
They wanna
That's one
go
way
to
to put it,
safety.
sure.
That's the reason when you get to
Actually, like,
Excellent Charles Martin.
they don't gamble at all. They're like,
one of the
this is
hardest
what
thing
I'm
about the voice part
This
uh,
year, We're gonna use this plugin, we're gonna use this company for selling and stuff.
Any of you guys try to like put dialogue like in the game
You sign the deal,
sometimes?
if not.
And like it's a whole other thing. Like we got into it. It's a bunch. Because
They will tell you.
like okay,
Which is
so
not a bad- that's
the
best
cool thing
start,
about it is
because
that
again,
like in writing when
make
you
plans and
like
oh, you make these
when somebody writes like a
beautiful
screenplay for like movies or
Then you go to the
series,
next publisher.
you don't consider something as like a fail state, which is when the player doesn't do anything.
But a lot of
So you
people-
have to make the player do something.
Oh,
So yeah, that's the trickiest part.
It's all.
Yeah.
I love that ending. That's my favorite ending.
I love it, at least for us, because being so overlooked, even if you don't make profit from it or anything, it's easier for us.
Oh my
Yeah,
god.
Was
there
Danny
like
Parable?
this-
Loves Danny Parable.
Even in the original? I don't remember.
It was in the original.
Okay.
Yeah.
You get tax credit.
I need to
Just
play through.
last.
Like, I've played through a little bit of it, but I haven't done anything that's been really
Waited 11
So
months.
this is
Uh,
the
of
cheat
what?
sheet?
of
Sorta, yeah. For the VO, so you have the voiceovers, and at each section when they happen, and what happens if they don't do the thing you wanted to do. So right now, at the beginning, there is a paper that you need to find. If you don't find it after like
Oh, yeah.
60 seconds, it should say that.
But you gotta be careful and make sure.
Or if you want to try to get out of the bounds, it
Yeah,
should again
just
say that.
Turn your back on the
Yeah,
tree.
it's so complicated. Like I was kind of fascinated by how complicated it got. Because then later I had to like create a queue to hold all the voices that are coming and get rid of the ones that are like done. You know, so like you have like timers like everywhere
Yeah.
that are meant to trigger the thing if it doesn't happen.
That way at least we know if the game comes.
And the whole setup was just like the first time that we were like doing something like this,
At least we know.
and it was pretty complicated.
Yeah, that's
like this is like the cabin section, which is like pretty rough. So there's a bunch of things that happen that the character says, but if you don't hit on the beats, basically, like if you don't like light the candle, it says like it's so dark you can't see anything after like 6
trying to
minutes.
prompt you to
Yeah,
light the
just
candle.
to like
And if you still
basically
haven't lit the
project.
candle after another 60 seconds,
right.
they'll
It's
just
kind of-
remark again on how dark
Well,
it is.
we like at this point we have one fail safe. Sorry?
That just feels
Yeah, I guess.
Before you start, what platforms are you targeting for this?
Right now it's PCDR, both the Quest 2 and HTC Vive. But if you're lucky, we're gonna reach out to some PlayStation stuff and see how that goes.
Cool.
Yeah.
Played it and like
You wanna get it?
almost.
Are they running or just running?
When it first came out.
Yeah.
From
I
the
never
show.
played,
Okay.
because I played like hundreds of hours or something.
Yeah, I honestly.
Okay, and,
I already played enough Animal Crossing.
Like New Horizons has some good things, but then New Leaf has some other things better.
What is that? Forbidden New Horizon, or what was that?
Animal Crossing.
Animal.
Oh, Animal Crossing. Oh, I'm thinking of Forbidden West. Never mind.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You got Horizon.
Well, I just started Forbidden West. So I heard Horizon and second.
This game's a while ago. That game, I finished the first one, but the second one.
I just finished the first one and then started playing the second one right after, but I'm not enjoying it as much as the first one. I don't know. Yeah, but I mean, maybe I'm just like too much of it at once or something. Yeah.
I was playing Spider-Man. I love the first
Oh,
one.
the Spider-Man games are great. Yeah.
My issue with the game is that the tutorial is really
That does cause problems.
It has like the triple A feel.
Yeah.
The first 10 hours is a tutorial.
Which is like
Horizon, the one with like robot dinosaurs.
Yes.
they've got the Lego one. It's so cool.
Haven't
So by the
played
way,
it.
do you need the audio?
So yeah. It does in fact.
What do you think, Simon? How's it looking when you're in there?
Looking pretty good.
Yeah. Scary.
I wouldn't say scary.
It's just open world when you start.